I got one more show recommendation, and I'll shut up. It's the prequel to Yellowstone. It's called 1883, and it's in
That's really prequel.
Yeah,
it's like 100 years ahead.
Because the whole premise of Yellowstone is that Kevin Costner is it's the Dutton Ranch, and so you find the first Dutton who went out west and did his thing, and
Tim McGraw,
Faith Hill, who are husband and wife country music stars. They are two of the main characters. Their daughter ends up being like the real star of the show. And Sam Elliott, who's the mustachioed cowboy from Tombstone, the older one. He's sort of the guy who's leading the cattle drive. And he's got like a whole bunch of German immigrants and gypsies who like don't know shit. And like you can't teach them shit. They literally have like a crash course in like Wild West survival where he's like, this is a rattlesnake. It will bite you and you will die. This is water. If you drink it, you will die. If you boil it, you will not. And like he just goes through it that fast, like through some shit like that. The next thing you know, they're all drinking the river water. Like they're like right away bit in the ass by a rattlesnake. Like they're
it's like the Oregon Trail.
It's the Oregon Trail. They're constantly dying. But the little girl who's like 16 or something is like the star of the show. First of all, she looks. Who's the girl from Hunger Games? What's her name? Jennifer or something? Jennifer Lawrence. This girl, it looks just like Jennifer Lawrence, except like 16 or 17 is what she plays in the show. Like much hotter Jennifer Lawrence somehow. And
right, because she hasn't hit 18 yet.
And she's like,
her face does look a lot like Jennifer Lawrence.
Just like her. She becomes like the main star of the show, and she's like cowgirl can do anything girl. Like she can ride and shoot and rope, and she's right away she's like goes to the gypsies and she's like, I want some in pants. I want pants. And she's like trades with the gypsy woman to make some fucking pants for her. And so now she's got like cowboy pants on that some gypsies made her, and she's got her gun and she's like doing her thing.
How
and
much
she's
of
getting
this
laid.
have you seen, Kyle?
I've seen the whole fucking thing.
Oh, because I Googled it and I thought I saw a big spoiler.
Do I have to watch Yellowstone before this?
Well, it begins with a real... It's one of those things that begins at the end and then goes back. You do not need to see Yellowstone at all. This is all Wild West shit.
And it's good.
Yeah.
So here's my only complaint about it. And this actually might be its saving grace for some people. This is another one of those things that I think would be a real good date movie or like husband and wife thing, or not movie. It's a series. It'd be really good to watch with your wife or significant other, because the girl is such a strong character, and she's like, she's like, my pussy, my decision. Like she's right away, like finds herself a cowboy to fuck and like losing her virginity, and then like doing like big girl stuff. Right. And like paying the consequences along the way, and like owning it and being really cool character. This show made me, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I cried quite a bit at the end when I realized where the journey was headed. Sam Neill's now that I started thinking about it, this is a sad story. So,
Sam Neill is caution. Too?
Sam Neill. Oh, not Sam Neill. It's Sam Elliott.
Okay.
Sam Elliott.
I like Sam Neill too. Yeah.
I like Sam Neill too. But yeah, it's cowboy TV show. Lots of people getting killed. Not nearly rapey enough. Because here's the thing.
This is not realistic. It'd be very rapey back then.
This girl like makes herself like a cowgirl outfit right away, because she starts out in a dress, and it's like, we need people who can ride, and none of these fucking Germans know how to ride a horse, and it's illegal in Germany to know how to swim. So
what?
Yeah, at this point, at 1800s, I guess. So like none of these fuckers know how to swim. So they have to cross rivers with a bunch of people who don't know how to swim. So they're drowning left and right too.
How would the cops get you if you started swimming in Germany? They can't swim.
It was like the guy explained
We're going to wait for you to come out because we can swim.
That's what they did to catch surfers.
He explained it at one point. I guess it was like death penalty to learn to fucking swim, but like because all the German fuckers are so like useless, that like this girl is like, we need you. You know how to ride a horse. You know how to shoot a gun. You know how to like, you're competent. So she's right away like one of the gang, and that's it.
I want to see it.